Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Discriminating Gamer and another unboxing video. Today we're going to look at The Coast, an expansion to A Touch of Evil by Flying Frog Games, a game by Jason C. Hill. Now this game, it looks like, I just noticed right off the bat, it has in the Kraken. Love the Kraken. Alright, now this is a game for 2 to 12 players, ages 12 and up, 60 to 120 minutes, and you must have the Touch of Evil base game in order to use this expansion. So what does this have in it? I don't know, but let's take a look. Okay, well, I kind of know what it has in it because I've seen this around. It's been around for a long time, but this is my first time ever getting my hands on it. And as a matter of fact, I played A Touch of Evil for the first time just not too long ago. And I thought it was a really fun game. I actually super enjoyed it. I like all the Flying Frog production stuff. It's always really fun. Okay, let's open this baby up and let's take a look. So, first thing we're going to get is a Spring 2020 product catalog. Okay, it's 4 years old, but I'm sure there's still some good stuff in there. You might have missed some of their stuff. Check it out, take a look. You will not be disappointed. All right, we're going to start off with a rule book right off the bat and the Lost Ship chart. Got to have that, all right, because I'm pretty sure something's going to happen with boats. It's got the Kraken in it, and it's a coast after all. Now, let's see. I was going to look, and I forgot. This is a 15-page rule book. Now, what are we going to get? Inside here, we're going to get a nice game content list, okay, of everything that's going to be in it. Some new miniatures, all of the tokens, some great artwork. This looks just like every other Flying Frog game I've ever seen. Now, this is going to be an expansion board that I do know sits off to the side, so you're going to have some new decks, and it's just going to have new locations to go to. All right. Ooh, little Kraken tentacles there. I'm seeing them. I'm seeing them. I love pirate stuff. All right, the Tale of the Sunken Seven. So it looks like we're going to get a little short story there. We got some new villains. We're going to have the Siren, the Ghost Ship, the Dreamweaver, and the Sunken Seven. All right, and hero profiles. We're going to get 4 new heroes that we get to play with this. And it looks like we got some clarifications and FAQ. This probably came from maybe some play testing. Don't know. There you go. Rulebook, as always, looks good. I've never had a problem with the Flying Frog rulebooks. Some people have a struggle with them. I've understood them pretty well, so I'm pretty good with them. All right, now the board, let's take a look. It's not a super big board in this game. It is a 4-panel, but they're smaller panels, okay? And I will say, I've always loved the artwork of Flying Frog stuff. Even this map, this old school 3D, pencil drawing stuff, I love it. Little icy waters, 2 move to get out here, 3 move, all right. So this right down here, if you look at your original main board, you can have the crossroads, Echo Lake right down over here. This is over here, this is all off the screen. You can't see what I'm doing. But this is where you're gonna connect to the crossroads so you can kind of bounce over to here. So you can pop over, do a bunch of your stuff, and good to go. All right, that'll just sit up just nicely right next to the original board. Now, what do we have here? We have the Ghost Ship. Oh man, I moved my lights around and they're actually even worse now. Okay, the Ghost Ship minion chart. So this is going to be, the D6 roll we're going to have for those. Okay. The basic game, as always. And it looks like the advanced game. You know what? Let's go with the basic game first. I should flip them all over. Okay, the Siren minion chart. I'm going to try to keep the light out of this. I'm going to have to adjust my lights again. Man, I don't know what it is with my lights, but these boards are super shiny, so that doesn't help. And there's your advanced game. Okay, we're going to have the Dreamweaver minion chart. Okay, take a look at that one. And there is the advanced game. I can tell you to pause if you want to take a look at this stuff a little bit longer, but you've probably already done that. But I'm going to tell you anyways. Okay, there's your base game. And this is the Sunken 7 minion chart and the advanced. Looks like you get a little haunt token that's going to show up down there. All right, and it looks like here we're going to have the advanced cooperation mystery phase chart and the lost ship chart. Okay, all right. I do like these. These are nasty, but I do like those mystery phase charts for when you're playing a co-op game. They're always fun. They're not friendly, but they're fun. Okay, tokens. Typical tokens, some more investigations. Here's your haunt tokens. Looks like we got some Harpy, some Sandman, Shadow Beast. So these are all tokens that are going to go with the different evil bad guys you're going to be going up against. Okay, there's your backside of your tokens. Little ghost pirate, ghost pirate, ghost pirate. There you go. And do they punch? Well, not too bad. They stick just a hair, but they still come out. Bend them over, they still come out clean. Shouldn't have a problem with those. I'm good. Now this one, kind of lost a token right there, so I don't think we're going to have a problem with this one either. All right, so here's looks like some more money tokens. I'm not really sure what all these are. These are probably for your sunken 7. There's your backside, sleepless, whatever. Well, maybe they're not money tokens. I don't know what they are. Looks like you got your different characters, your old crow, the Kraken token. Oh yeah, look at that. The Kraken is black on one side and the Kraken on the other. I'm not really sure why it's that way, but there you go. All right, no problems there. Okay, you're gonna have your main boards. Hey, look at that. There's your ghost ship token. The lost ship, the ghost ship. Cool. We know that punches out okay. All right, let's look. We got some of our characters here. Lillian Lost Souls. Take a look at her. Let me angle these just right. Okay, and backside hero. There you go. Kind of Kurt Russell-y looking right there, kind of. At first glance, and then afterwards, not so much. Maria de la Rosa, the smuggler. Looks like she gets 4 wounds to start off. And Dr. Edwards. Cool. All right. And let's see, we got our villain boards. I'll leave that one down for now. Okay, there is. Okay, the Sunken 7. All right. Combat of 7, wounds of 7. We got our Dream Weaver. Ooh, I want to sing the song right now, but we're not going to. The Siren. All right. She's not a lot of combat, but she's probably bad. Ghost Ship. Fun. I like it. And Haunted Markers. So it looks like we got Haunted Markers out on the board. All right. And the Crackling. Battle in the Kraken. Right on. Good stuff right there. Okay, let's just go ahead and throw all that back in there. All right, now we're going to have some figures. Okay, let's see if we can get a good view of these. I actually do like the miniatures in this particular game. See if we can zoom in just a little bit. All right, there you go. Okay, look at the miniatures. Don't look at my stubby fingers. We'll just put them back in the box for right now. All right, I like it. Again, I think I say this on almost every one of my videos. Man, a nice little wash on these, and the detail is just going to stand out. One of these days, maybe I'll take some figures and I'll wash them, and I'll show you I'll do some before and after pictures for you guys. If you're interested in seeing something like that, let me know, and we'll see if we can get it done. If that's what you guys want. If you don't, hey, that's okay. I might do it anyways. Somebody might want it, and they just might not want to let me know. Okay, let's take a look at some of the cards. Okay, this is one big. I got to remember I'm zoomed in too. All right, I'm going to zoom out for a minute because otherwise I'm going to make you guys sick looking at all this. Okay, so I have no idea what all these are. So it looks like we're going to have, and these are going to be really hard. I'm going to try my best on these. Okay, we have definitely zoomed out for this. The Drowned Dead. Okay, so it looks like we're going to be our Minion Zombie Horde. All right. Looks like we got our town items card, the old map. I'm not really sure why these ones are right here. Okay, so we're going to have, yeah. So here's going to be the Tidewater Village Encounter. So the Tidewater will be a new location you can go to. Okay. The artwork, you know, I love this photograph artwork. I love the way they do this kind of, you know, reminds me of the old theater groups, the little LARPers, all that kind of stuff like that. To me, that's fun. As just another little, oh, puppy, Samson. Oh, get a scent, Samson. You got it. You got it. All right. I love the dogs. Okay, so now we got the Shipwreck. Take a look at what this location is going to offer. The Descendants of the Deep. A couple of those. The Splintered Collapse. Pirate's Blade. Look at that. Not good on honor, but I like the blade. Treasure Map. See, Attacked. Well, yeah, you don't want that one, do you? The Lost Ship. Tattered Sails. All right. Sometimes I feel like I'm talking too much. Put me on mute. Probably already did. Can't even hear what I'm saying now because you put me on mute. I don't know. I ramble. I am known for my rambling. But I guess I can stop talking. Okay, Smothers Clove and just put some music on or something. I don't know. The Weathered Ore. Nice. Buried Gold. Oh, man, you know, I want to know how long did it take them to go photograph all the pictures they use for all of these cards and stage all that stuff. Now, some of it I know isn't necessarily pictures, but like these, you know, they spend a lot of time taking some photos. But hey, all right. I can say is from everything I've seen from Flying Frog Games. Okay, let's look at the lighthouse right now. You know, I can really tell just by everything I've seen and everything I've played in their games, just looking at their games, Flying Frog Productions, all the folks there, they are so passionate about their games. Oh, these all look so good. I love that. That's a great picture. Okay, another attacked card. Fisherman's Net. So as you can see, there's some nice, good stuff that you can get. And it looks like we're going to have, all right, the Windmill, the Manor, the Old Woods. I'm just going to flip, and the Abandoned Keep. These are just small decks, so I'm just going to flip them over. And we're just going to look at them real fast. Okay. If there was more cards in each one of these decks, I'd probably break these ones out a little bit more. Okay. They look good. The Poltergeist. And the Torch. Oh, you got to have a torch. It's always dark in every one of their games. Okay, now, let's see what we have here. All right, I'm just going to go. The last one didn't really want to open super good, so let's see if we can get this one to do a little bit better job without trying to bend the cards or anything. I hate doing when that happens. Okay, so we have, looks like there's several different decks inside of here. There's a lot of decks inside of here. All right, these look like they're really interesting. Look like they might be new. Okay, so we got some hauntings. All right, so the Ghost lost Sunken 7. So, oh, I wonder if these are the Sunken 7 cards in. There you go. All right, 5, 6. Oh, yeah, look at that. Ferryman. They got a big 7 up there. I don't know what gave it away. All right. Let's go ahead and let's take a look at some secrets. All right. These are going to be new. I'm assuming you're just going to add these into your existing secret deck. Okay, a couple reveal immediatelys that you don't want. I like these no effects, but I prefer if they would help us out a little bit more. You always want the townsfolk to help you out. When the townsfolk don't help you out, you got a problem. All right, and your layer cards. Okay, oh yeah, because you got to figure out what layer. All right. Some shipwreck. We got the beach, the town square. All right. Whoop. I love this. Then again, this pencil artwork, just kind of like on that map. I don't know. I like so much different art. And in this game, it fits the game, the way they do everything, these photos, exotic herbs. It all just fits it so well. It's fine by me. I can look at this stuff. I can play this stuff all day. All the Flying Frog games. All right. Still got a couple that I haven't played that I've wanted to play. Still need to try to acquire them. All right. And it looks like we're going to go into these should be our townsfolk. All right. Let's see. It looks like we're going to get 3. So, all right. So we're going to get the Widow Jessica. Okay. And there's her front and there's her bad side, the collector. We're going to get the Harbor Master. Try to get that out of the glare. Sorry. Master of Death. Mayor Carver. I put my lights up high, and that may be my problem. I think I need to put them back down low again. All right, and it looks like we got a bunch of mysteries and some events. All right, so let's take a look at some mysteries real fast. And these cards are typical Flying Frog games. They're heavy cards. They're super glossy, but they kind of stick together a little bit. They don't, at least at first, when you first use them, they don't slide real well. So it's kind of hard to do anything with them. But the nice thing is if you don't sleeve your cards and you just kind of set them on the side of the table, the stacks don't seem to go anywhere. They just kind of stay in place. So that is one really nice thing about them. Put those in there. All right, and then we're going to have our events. Okay, and let's take a look at those. Let me angle those. The duck and roll. Don't tuck and roll, duck and roll. Okay. All right, skilled hand, redemption. Take cover. All right, search truth and to search truth, and that is it. And that is all of the cards. And actually, ladies and gentlemen, I think that is every single thing that's in this box. Okay, so the figures. And you know what? I'm actually not going to do it. I'm going to punch all this later. I'll put those in their bag here in a little bit. Okay, but let's just go ahead and put everything back in the box. I know we're just going to set these in here for right now. I'm going to go back here in a couple minutes, and I am going to punch all this. I'm going to get it all set up, put some stuff in some bags, put it where it goes, but let's see how it goes in the box. Okay, so that's all going to sit nice. Looks like the board is going to sit nice inside there. You got your rule book, which is going to fit in there as well. Okay, nice and tight on the top. Shouldn't have any problems there. Definitely want to get that 2020 product catalog in there because you never know what you're going to be missing. Some Shadows of Brimstone. That's one I really need to play next. I've always wanted to play that. Haven't had a chance. But there you go. That is the Coast Expansion to A Touch of Evil. Expansion to A Touch of Evil by Flying Frog Productions. All right, ladies and gentlemen, leave any comments that you have down below. Anything you have to say, I appreciate it all. And as always, thank you for watching.
Please somebody help me on my feet again. And I don't know where I'm going, and I don't know where I've been. Please
That actually may be the case. That actually may be the case, which means that Bailey, down. You gotta learn to stay down. She will just lay there. She's getting more and more. She just. Yeah. All right. I think you're probably correct. Which means I did that combat wrong, but that's okay. So let's do the combat with this one.
All right.
So I'm gonna get 3 dice.
You got a 5 and a 2.
And I got a 6, a 4, and a 2. So this one takes.
So then
a
he
point of
becomes
damage.
a zombie.
So I end up killing that one. Okay, so what happens is he